In today's video, we're going to be discussing about AdSense Arbitrage, how to convert $0.01 to $10. It's going to be very simple. I'm going to be showing the practical step on how to do that. If it's your first time coming across to my channel, I teach about SEO and Google AdSense Arbitrage. So make sure you subscribe and turn the notification bell. And if you like what I'm doing, smash the like button. So if you also want to know some basic part about arbitrage or Google AdSense Arbitrage, you're going to come over to my channel. You're going to see a lot of Google AdSense Arbitrage content I've dropped here, so you can help you to start making money with your Google AdSense account. So let me go ahead and show you guys how to convert $0.01, which is 0.0 cents, to $10. Let's do it. To convert 0.01 to $10 is going to be very simple. I'm going to be showing the practical step which you can be able to use to make this for yourself. So if you have Google AdSense, pay attention and understand how to do arbitrage before taking step. And also, if you need my mentorship class, you can easily check my contact below the description of this video. So let's discuss about this diagram before I show the practical step. But I'm also going to be showing the place where you need to buy traffic very cheap at the low rent of 0.01 and converting that particular one user to give you $10. So if you look very closely here, you're going to see this is Google AdSense, this is Google AdSense, this is native ad. This shows you that we're going to be using two monetization on that particular website. We're going to be pushing traffic for arbitrage. Now if you look very closely in this website is doing the same thing that I'm going to explain on this video. And if you look here, they are using AdBrain to monetize. That means the user also engage in Google AdSense, and also most of them, 50% of them you send to this website also going to engage with the native ad. And this native ad is being sponsored by AdBrain, which means you can either apply for AdBrain native ad or you apply for Propeller or Axtera. This ad network give you opportunity to get native ad format which you can be able to embed on your website and start getting profit. So the method here is that if we are going to be sending one user, they're not only going to be converting with our Google AdSense, they're also going to be converting with our second monetization, which is native ad. Okay, and what work here that I want to show you guys exactly is that this plugin, if you have been watching my video, you're going to understand that this plugin will help you to convert one user to give you 50 page views. The same way it's writing top 50 amazing beach in the world. That means if I keep clicking this to see the 50 beaches, which is beach in the world, that means I didn't mean to mention beaches, beach in the world. That means I will end up, one user is going to end up giving this particular content 50 page views, and Google are going to count it as 51 person giving 50 page views. And if you have been watching my video, I've also shown you guys how to make a kind of a viral content that is going to go viral. There's also going to be helping people to click more, not just helping people, it's going to help people to to click more on this next button. But because if your content is not interesting, people are not going to click the next button. And this is the reason why I dropped this video, for you to find a viral content that is going to go viral in terms of running Google AdSense Arbitrage. So now after that, a lot of people, some of them that you send to your content, to your website, to your viral content, are also going to end up clicking some of these native ad, which is very profitable. And most of them are going to end up giving you a large amount of money after engaging your Google AdSense and also engaging in your native ad. So let me show you guys on how to buy the cheaper traffic from the website that I'm going to review right now. Before I review the traffic source, let's talk a little bit about this next plugin, the benefits, why you need it in terms of running native ad arbitrage. If you look very closely here, Google are paying $2.5 per 1,000 page view. Remember, this content is top 50 amazing beach in the world. That means one user will end up giving this blog post, this viral content, 50 page view. So now if you look very closely here, depending on your niche, depending the type of content you post on your website, if you have over 1,000 page view, Google are going to be paying you $2 based on the calculation. And this calculation is not maybe it will not be current calculation, depending on how your niche and how people take time to spend on your website. So Google pay per page view. Okay, just know that apart from Google paying for clicks, Google also pay per page view. So if you look very closely here, if one user is going to give us 50 page views, which means 50 page view times 3,000 people you send on your website for a particular content. Let me click this thing, let me clean it, which is 50 pages, which is top 50 amazing pitch in the world. That means if we send 3,000 people to this content right now, which is 000, and we're going to be getting 150 page views. Okay, remember, per each 1,000 page view is going to be giving you $2 something depending on your niche, and that's the benefit of this plugin. This plugin splits your one content to many pages, and once people are clicking this next button, the ad keep on changing. Okay, the ad is going to appear in the content, the next content you skip to is going to be different from the other one that is showing, and this is the benefit. Many people are going to pick interest either to click the advert or either scroll down and click your native ad, and that's the reason why you need to use tool monetization. And if you look very closely here, this is another content that is called for viral. I'm not going to take the whole time explaining about these things because I've talked about viral content every day by day. I keep on talking about viral content. So let me also move to the traffic source. Let me just forget about it. So if you need my full mentorship, you can also check my description. You're going to see my contact. We're going to be using MGID to buy the traffic, and if you look very closely here, MGID is another place to buy quality native ad traffic, because with this format we are going to be buying native ad traffic. An example of native ad traffic, this is an example of native ad traffic, and this is what native ad traffic look like. This is it. This is native ad, this is native ad, and if you look very closely, let's go up here. This is meaning of native ad, this is meaning of native ad. They are just like this, and the traffic that comes through this native ad are genuine and more quality than Facebook traffic. Now if you look very closely here, we're going to be creating campaign, and one thing I like about this platform, they're going to give you genuine traffic, but first of all you need to fund with $100 to start running a campaign. But let's move ahead to discuss how to buy the traffic. So if you click on add campaign after funding your account with $100, you need to click okay, let me log in again. Once you click add campaign, you can give your campaign a name, and keep the campaign type should be native ad. So we're going to check it here. We're going to see content promotion. That's what we want to do under content promotion, because we want to promote a content, but it's a viral content. So what we're going to choose here, you either choose we're going to choose what they call depending on the type of content, if it's travel, and the campaign language should be English. Let's choose English. The next thing we're going to do, we're also going to be choosing only one country. We're going to be targeting one geo. Now I'm going to target South Africa, that's for example. Okay, let me check if we're going to see it. I'm going to target the whole South Africa. I want to target only one country. So if I want to target more than one country, I need to create another campaign. So on the browser, choose only Chrome, choose your Firefox, you can choose Safari, that's cool. Now the targeting mobile phone, please choose mobile, only mobile, and tablet. Mobile, sorry, I have to choose the whole mobile. If I choose the whole mobile, I choose the whole tablet. That's just it. So I'm going to choose the whole tablet, and once I choose the whole tablet, I'm going to language, you leave it on English, just click the plus button that appears here. Okay, now the next thing, I'm going to choose the mobile connection, leave it for all mobile connection, whether it's Wi-Fi. If the person is connecting through Wi-Fi, they're also going to see our campaign. The audience, you can create an audience once South Africa is converting, and you notice that South Africa is converting very well. You can just create an audience whenever you want to run ad. You don't need to set all these things, you just need to pick South Africa. The whole targeting will appear here automatically. The phone range, this is not important, so anybody with range of phone of $5 can access our campaign depending on the phone. So far as the phone is going to browse, see our campaign, we don't care about the age of the price of the phone. No, when the price of the phone matters a lot is when you are doing affiliate marketing. You want to target rich audience. Rich audience means the audience who are going to buy something, because somebody who is using a phone of $500, $200, or $1,000 to $600 can easily buy a product that is below $20 to $30. So this is very important. Phone range, price range is important when you're running a kind of affiliate marketing. Now this is what it look like. Remember what we put. You can also choose a search feed, but content promotion is very okay, which is the native ad. That's what it's called. Now once you do that, you're going to click confirm. Once you click confirm, okay, it said decline AdSense, please check the link for consistency or whatever. I think if you waste time in terms of setting up these things depending on security issues, they are going to give you with this error. Okay, so once you choose these things that I mentioned now, you're going to click confirm, provided you have already found your account. But let me also shock you with the result of this. Now if you go to their traffic insights, which means if you look under mobile, because we're targeting mobile and we're going to be getting traffic with native, which we are going to use native ad format to buy traffic. This is the how many impressions we are going to be getting per day. Okay, let me delete this. This is almost how many traffic we are going to be getting, impression we are going to be getting per day, and this is how many clicks we are going to be getting per day. Okay, but you're going to suggest under CPC, choose under content promotion, and this is what it looks like. The bidding it looks like. Now I'm going to advise you to leave the bidding within the range of what we started with in this video, which is 0.01, because the country we are targeting is South Africa. We're not targeting USA, we're not targeting India. Okay, we only target these countries. Please, if you check very closely, the content is not going to, because if you're going to see something that is happening here, the top countries are this one before you click next button, before you see South Africa. South Africa may be having low click per day, but you can also target these countries that have high clicks per day, which is Italy, which is UX. But most times the bidders within USA traffic is very high. So if you're a small business owner trying to start Google AdSense Arbitrage, please, I would advise you not to choose USA, because your money will finish. This is something that if you enroll in my mentorship, I'm also going to show some countries which you need to go for that is going to be very cheaper for you. Because a lot of people, if you bid 0.01, you see somebody who is going to bid 0.015, 0.013 or 0.50. Some people can even bid $1, because some of them have this fixed CPC and fixed CPM in Google AdSense. Some of them are using premium AdSense. So most of them, the premium AdSense will tell them that 1,000 impressions we are going to be paying you for $60. So they don't mind spending $1 to get one impression. That's just the game. So depending on the type of ad, but if you're using Google AdSense, please, you need to go for countries that is very low in terms of bidding. So a lot of people are not into them. Some people overlook them. So find a content that is going to work for those type of country and buy traffic from it. Let's say, for example, this country now, Austria. A lot of people are bidding high in Austria. Maybe you should try Kenya, and that's the same of South Africa, Hong Kong. But you just need to try a content that works for this country. So once you enroll in my mentorship, you're going to find out those content that is going to work on this country that have low bidding. So you'll not go ahead and waste your money in terms of that, because you're not in a fixed CPM or fixed CPC with any ad network. You're just using direct Google AdSense, because we have premium audience that is going to give you premium bidding. Okay, now that's just it. Let me end this video today and see you guys in my next video. Peace.